Hey everyone, this is Minion from Minion's Army, and today I want to show you some truly spectacular hits from the Clash Babes Galentine's war that we had. I know it says Clash Babes versus Clash Bows, but it really was all Clash Babes fighting. This attack has some great hits. We have Jett using her Jett Express, which is a QuadGoBolo hit on a Town Hall 9. Then we have two Dragbat attacks, and if you are struggling with your Dragbats, you want to take a look at these videos. The first is Britt with a Town Hall 10 hit, and she has bats to spare for cleanup. And then we have Talisa, the Town Hall 11 Dragbat hit, and she also has bats to spare. They both really demolished the bases. And then we have the Ivy Special, we'll call it, or I'm not really sure what the Army comp is on this one. It is a Town Hall 11 hit. I'm going to guess it as a Queen Walk Bowler Smash, but I'm not exactly sure. But here we go. We've got the first video up and running, and it is Jett with her special attack here. I'm going to call it the Jett Express. I don't know anybody else who does this, but you can leave in the comments if you know other players who use this. But this is a QuadGoBolo hit, and she's coming in on the 12 o'clock to 9 o'clock side. And if you look and see how these golems are tanking for those royals, the golems are the meat shield and the royals are cleaning up here. And in this particular base, she had some bowlers walk from the 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock side, so she had added that extra golem in there to help with that. And this particular base design really lends itself up well to have troops that are taking a hike and to meet up with the other troops there in the middle of the base. So she is really basically clearing this base from west to east. That's how the base is set up, so you roll with what the enemy gives you. So she is moving right along, and you can notice the low portion of her attack is underway. I know she used some a little bit ago, but she definitely surgically deploys her loons, which is the low portion. She waits till that defense would target the stronger troops that have higher hit points, so that she can get those surgical loons in to take care of those defenses. So this one is a little bit different than the other one. I showed a hit by Jett in my last video. She was the last one on it, so you can just skip to the end. In this hit, the loons were getting the interior defenses while the royals and the other troops were on the outside of the base. In the other attack, it worked out that she had the troops on the inside of the base and the loons were clearing the exterior defenses. So it's a little bit different of a hit based on the base design, but great hit Jett nonetheless. And now we come into Britt, and she is doing a Dragbat attack on a Town Hall 10. And for those of you who rushed through Town Hall 8 and didn't quite learn how to funnel your dragons, take a look at Britt here. She is doing spectacular work funneling her dragons. So she had one dragon at 3 o'clock with her royals, followed by another dragon at 12 o'clock. Slammers coming in. She had a hound to help tank for that AD, to help get those air troops in a little deeper. Raged up in the middle. She is fighting the sweeper, so that's mostly just a headache at this point, but definitely something that you need to use the rage to get through. And that slammer pops and takes care of that sweeper. Obviously it was pointed the other way, but then we got another one coming up here. So as you look at this base, the way it's designed, here comes the bat bomb. The wizard tower is poisoned, and that's how she deals with that wizard tower. The Inferno is set to single target, and these bats are just going to wreak havoc. They are coming through. There's really nothing that can take out that many bats. So as they go, you notice the bats cleared the western quadrant, and they're also going to clear the southern quadrant of this base. And the dragons and the remaining bats are on cleanup. So that is something definite to see. With the bats, the wizard towers are deadly, and also the infernos, the multi-infernos. And if you want your bats to survive, you need to either distract that wizard tower or you need to freeze it. So as this cleans up, I'll let you know about the next hit. Is going to be a Th11 Dragbat, and this is an unbelievable plan here. We have Talisa coming in here on Sam, and at first when you look at this, you're like, why in the world is she putting that baby dragon down there on that big storage? And then another baby dragon down there on an elixir pump, another big storage. She must be just clearing percentage. But as you watch this attack develop, those two baby dragons up right now are funneling for the dragons that are going to come in. And the other one that was over there at 9:30, 10 o'clock, that was funneling for a king. And what she's doing here, she's working her dragons in the south. So she set up her funnel, she's got her dragons down, and then she has a slammer coming in. And these troops right here that are down are going to take care of 3 wizard towers. And she has her king down, and the king is going to tank for that other wizard tower that's over there, well, let's say at 10:30. So it is drawing fire, and then the bat bomb goes off. So the bat bomb now is going to clear a whole section of base on its own. The wizard tower is completely preoccupied with the king, so the bats are there. And this attack is truly spectacular because it's perfectly timed. If you look now, the next wizard tower is attacking the loons. So that wizard tower is preoccupied, lets those bats continue on, and now nothing really can take the bats down. And we have an absolute smashed base. Look at that. Town Hall 11. It's beautiful attack of Talisa. Absolutely beautiful. So next hit we have is another Town Hall 11 hit. And this is Ivy doing her work. And if you look at the troop bar, holy cow. Talk about having to scroll to deploy troops. This attack that Ivy did here is a fresh hit. And that's another portion of this that makes it truly spectacular. So she uses a coconut loon to clear out any possible SAMs to keep her healers up. She has a baby dragon that is helping to funnel and push her queen, her warden, and her healers for this queen walk, queen charge to proceed from 1 o'clock up towards 12 o'clock. And then she brings in a giant, and the giant's coming in. He's going to tank for some wall breakers to help turn this queen charge, or this queen walk, into a queen charge. And the wall breaker inadvertently pulls the clan castle, which is an electric dragon, poisoned, and the queen will take care of that electric dragon. So now the clan castle is lured. We have some other clan castle troops that are coming out. Queen takes care of them in a hurry. And if you notice, she's at 24. She's going to be at 25% of the base being cleared before the wall wrecker even comes in. We have some healers, some witches, and some bowlers helping at the 9 o'clock time to help funnel those troops. And as I was talking about that, it would be pretty easy to see that she nearly lost her queen. And Ivy does a great job. And I leave a message if you would, Ivy, and let me know if you had a spotter. But you used a clutch warden ability on that queen to save her. And that was a game changer. Sometimes the margins on these hits are so small that that just, you know, losing a queen can definitely destroy a very solid attack and turn what would be a 1-star, you know, or a 3-star into a 1-star. So she's proceeding on. In the wall wrecker was Valks. Didn't get a whole lot of value for her Valks, but she has so many troops up. It's and they're so clumped together, which is really nice to help overwhelm those defenses. She has that jump down way in advance, which is an absolute pro move, Ivy. Anybody else who's watching Ivy here, if you have a little bit of a pause in your attack, go ahead and throw that jump down so that your troops know that it's there. The jump lasts a really long time, so it's a nice move there. And if you look, she still has a wizard in the troop bar, so she's got this base cleared and has a swag wizard. Queen takes the jump, takes care of that Tesla, And the clan castle and the wizard tower are within range, so the base is cleared. Great attack, Ivy. My next video is going to be another Babes video. It is a cold-blooded Gobo video for Town Hall 9s, and anyone who's interested in joining Clash Babes, a link is in the description. Thanks for watching. Take care, everyone. Bye.